From the CNN, the poll stated that 50% of teenagers feel addicted to their mobile devices. So now, look at our table. How many mobile devices are on our desk now? Here is the research shows that over 80% of the people think that they will put their cell phone nearby or within an arm's length. Why is that so? Most of us use cell phone or a smartphone or a computer on a daily basis. As we are the generation which are surrounded by technology since we are born, we should know more about technology and internet addiction and how it can affect us. Cell phone addiction is highly related to us and a problem that people should be aware of. So today, I will first talk about the symptoms of technology and internet addiction, and followed by the common addiction, cell phone addiction, and its seriousness. So first, I will talk about the symptoms. According to the Hilary Cash, PhD, a co-founder of the Restart Compulsive, he stated that the frequent change of Facebook status, social withdrawal, loss of interest in activities that don't involve the use of cell phone or computers, and the feelings of rednesses when unable to go online. These are some symptoms of technology and internet addiction. To conclude, people with such addiction are refused to communicate with others in reality and spend more time in their internet world. An addiction to technology will also result from a combination of biological, genetic, and environmental factors. According to the study at the Center of Internet Addiction, technology addicts are likelier to suffer from anxiety, depression, social phobia, and sleep problems. Stress and lack of support will increase the risk of people developing such addiction. And people have low self-esteem may turn to the web or social media to escape and avoid to communicate with the others face-to-face. Among all technology and internet addiction, cell phone addiction is the one that we should pay more attention on. Cell phone addiction is a really common addiction that we may all have the chance to suffer because we are using it every day, and somehow we are relying on the function of cell phone because it allowed us to surf on the internet or find information anytime, anywhere we like. People feel uncomfortable when their cell phone is not nearby or beside them. According to the survey of a Common Sense Media, 69% of parents and 78% of teenagers check their cell phone at least hourly. And 72% of the teenagers feel they need to reply the text or notification immediately when they receive. I think we have all experienced that we keep checking the phone, but actually there are no updates or new messages that we need to reply. Also, some cell phone addiction symptoms can be also found on the drug addicts. First, it takes more and more time on using the phone in order to provide the same level of enjoyment for the cell phone addicts. Similar to the drug addicts consume more and more drugs in order to bring them to the same level of enjoyment. Second, losing a phone or having its battery die or it can cause anxiety and also panic, such as the drug addicts, they can't live without drugs, and cell phone addicts think that they cannot live without their cell phone. But we all know that cell phone is not necessary for us to survive. Technology internet addiction is affecting our life negatively. The overuse of cell phone can cause functional impairment, such as poor relationship with family and friends, because they spend too much time on the internet or using cell phone and they ignore the importance to maintain the relationship with their families and friends. And also it may bring negative impact on their working quality and quantity, because people are hard to concentrate when their cell phone is beside them. They will just keep checking their cell phone and instead of focusing on what they're doing. So it also brings their working efficiency down. So cell phone addiction is also a kind of driving distraction which could cause serious safety risk. The National Safety Council reports that there are 1.6 million of driving accidents related to cell phone use each year. Also, texting while driving is 6 times more likely to cause an accident than driving drunk. So according to a AAA poll, 94% of teenagers drivers know the dangers of using their cell phone while driving, but they just ignore it and admit that they will still do it anyway. And here is a picture showing that just 4.6 seconds, if you're driving in a 55 miles per hour, it can already cover the whole football field. And also, teen drivers are four times more likely than adults to get into car crash related to cell phone texting. So, in conclusion, the time that people spend on their cell phone are becoming more and more, and also, cell phone addiction is really common addiction nowadays because we are surrounded by technology and it's very convenient for us to use cell phone anytime. So we should be aware of and should not ignore its seriousness. And in the near future, technology or internet addiction may officially known as a disorder and is affecting our life negatively. Thank you.